Oh, I need audio. That. I don't have audio for myself. Hiss. Hiss. Give me a moment. Connect. Great. Do I see Okami? You do. You do indeed see Okami. Okay. The stream's gonna delay for just a moment. There we go. Alright. I just need to be able to hear. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration of the wolf. Look at the dog! Today we will finally answer the age-old question. We will find out what the dog is doing. Okami. It's the Doggo Zelda game, basically. Unless you count Twilight Princess, where you play half the game as a dog, but... new game. I've played through this a little bit in the past, but I've never beaten it. But today we're starting the journey of me actually beating it. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed SirNoodleArcher. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome SirNoodleArcher. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by SirNoodleArcher's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami. the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. And on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. I have to say this game is one of my favorite art styles. Yeah, absolutely. It's so pretty looking. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in with its last ounce of strength. The majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi, and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and SirNoodle's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice.
Is this the legendary sword? Is this... Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale.
You fool. You have single-handedly jump-started the events of the entire game.
Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bones. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power.
A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. It's a little breezy. Blocked? How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. This game deserves an actual sequel. It had one on the DS, but the game is bad. That's unfortunate. Oh, woo powers. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is Amaterasu. How delightful to see the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Tired. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts took place with Amaterasu's kid, but the issue of the sequel is that it just kind of ruins a lot of the previous game's characters' personalities. Unfortunate. They have ravaged our fine and beautiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Phew, what on earth? Oh, Japan. You again? What kind of voice do I give this guy? Ow, ow, ow! Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. That's pretty good. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Here's the midnight of the game. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of SirNoodleArcher. Nom. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Dekamaru, against you. What was that growling sound? Why is it so dark, anyway? Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Your spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Okay, first thing I want to do is see if I can speed up the game text. Because, wow, it's slow. There might not even be a way to do that, honestly. You will read text at our speed and you're gonna like it? Ah, unfortunate. Okay, at least now. Okay, I can hold A to speed up the text. Okay, we're good. The only way you're gonna reach that is with some kind of special power. Yep. Do I get this special power in here or something? Got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. We better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? I'm fine. Most likely not in that glowing hole. Hold on, that's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. But approach shortly, you can see if you're progressing. I was gonna make a joke about that, but they beat me to it. Let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Okay. How many game files do they give you in this game, anyway? Actually quite a few. Okay. Hey dummy, here's how you save. Look at all this pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press Y to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. You know, the movement really does remind me quite a bit of Wolf Link in Twilight Princess. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Good enough that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press B to jump. Press B again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Cool. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. I'm Atrasu's favorite snack. Fair enough, Okami came out in April 2006, while Twilight Princess was in October of the same year. Interesting. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? It's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Ami? Listen, Ami. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. Picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? There's a little technique I've mastered called Rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13. Each one is the power of one of the 13 brush gods. Take a look at the brush, it's her tail. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that next time. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? Okay, I have to look at her tail first. Okay. Now that I have a mental image of it. River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? I sure don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? I wanna not have the camera be inverted. Camera control. Apparently it's not inverted. Although with a lot of these games being inverted, quote unquote, is relative to what the developer calls inverted. Okay, I'm gonna invert the y-axis, and maybe that'll feel better to me. Oh yeah, that feels better for sure. Okay, I don't even have the brush powers yet. Okay, I looked at that already. Actually, maybe I should invert the x-axis too. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. Haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll have to draw the missing star. Can I do it? No? Okay. Ah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it was Isun's tale before, but this is definitely Ami's or it was Isun's brush before. This is definitely Amaterasu's tale. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yamagami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, having scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Sorry for not calling Mom, I was tired. Basically. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Wow, that was Yomagami, the god of restoration. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Calm down there, buddy. Huh? Oh, okay. I apparently don't have that yet. I want my slash. I can do it just fine. Done. Whoa, a river of stardust. So this must really be the river of the heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? This is a great question, Isun. Absolutely fantastic question. Just gonna doggy paddle my way across if you don't mind. Ooh, chimps. Astral pouch? Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch is amazing. It can swallow up tons of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Break. 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 Property damage. Orange. This game is good. Nagi? What's his name doing here? Originally, I was gonna wait until I was done doing Breath of the Wild on Twitch, and then do this on Twitch. But then I was thinking, nah, not enough people are gonna come to see it. If that were the case. Amaterasu does bark bark. Yes, indeed. Is this a legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword is in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Fix. Really? That really was your brushwork all this time? How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? I'm just a dog. Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a mouse. Boop. I recall, if I recall, this was originally a Wii game. Makes sense. This would really work with the Wii remote. I believe that's incorrect. I believe it was originally a PlayStation 2 game. It was released on the Wii because the motion controls with the Wii remote makes sense. But if memory recalls, this was originally released on PlayStation 2. Oh my Gaia, mouse with the cloud stripe sword. Yes. Well, 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 if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time. With all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to an ancient hero. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Love the detail of them all looking like her as different animals. Yeah. Hey, that was the god Techagami, master of the Power Slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this Power Slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe until I see it. Whoosh. Love the detail of them all looking like... Yeah, wait, I already read that. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. I mean, Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're a Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you.
It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakia was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Okay, thank you for that arrow, because I would have had no idea what I was doing. But before that, let's, grapes. Rock grapes. Yes. We're okay. Trying to remember what the run was. Combat! What the? Where'd they come from? Whatever, draw first, ask questions later. You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the Y button to use its power against them. Look, Okami, once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. It's so crazy how many games I've played. This used to be in my top 5. Now it's barely in my top 10. So it's pretty fun from what I remember. Dumplings. What? I was going for the rock. I didn't mean to chop down the entire tree. top 11 or top 12. It's still pretty high praise. Hold on. Get rid of that guy. Man, it's really useful that, like, combat stops when you bring up the paintbrush. Like, imagine if it didn't and how much harder it would be. Like, you can stop and actually focus on drawing the line properly. And not have to do it while you're dodging enemy fire and everything. So this combat is a whole lot better than Twilight Princess. It's definitely more engaging, that's for sure. Oh, wrong way. Ah. Yes. Jump. Leap. Okay. Can you imagine if you could accidentally cut the peach in half? And it's like, oh, everyone in the village is dead. Whoops. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time on her kimono, if you know what I mean. Houston, stop being gross. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Of course, I say that as if, you know, none of us have ever been horny. Anyway. There's a statue person. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Said about stopping time during painting. Remember that for a boss fight later in the game. Got it. See, you say that, but I'm gonna forget. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. That's one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A room like that's gotta belong to... Oh, that's not one of the smaller monsters lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Isun isn't known for his speaking. There's no time to be goofing off. Yeah, well, piss. I'm not sure what I'm meant to do. Okay, maybe I need to go up go up the other path. Go up the hill, yep. Got a bad feeling about this. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Hold on, do I need to... Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, no, I got it. I remember. I totally remember. I remember so hard. I'm so smart. I'm so good at remembering. Hold on. Kinda. Am I doing this like too far ahead? Do I do that later? Or am I just doing it wrong? Come on. Demon help. Can't remember early Okami. Oh. Hiss. I don't remember. Man, I don't remember. Okay, maybe I need to talk. Maybe I need to speak with every statue. I did that. Hiss. Okay, apparently I didn't talk to enough statues. Let me draw this on. You're not hiding your brush techniques from me, are you? Okay, now it works. Come on, game. Come on. Give me a break. Alright, anyway. Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that if you had that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're a run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Oh, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Okay, this guy's Master Roshi. Oh, White Wolf! Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi? You couldn't possibly be the legendary SirNoodleArcher. I know it's terrible, Master Roshi, but work with me. No, it can't be. The story's 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of SirNoodleArcher. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, you need to growl like that? Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. This is something chill down my spine. Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword. Denkamaru. Did we just use him as a club? Excuse me. Love the character designs of this game, not just the art, but the first actual human character we saw just screams personality. Yeah. Oh, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? It's because riding That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. That Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling you were in for an epic adventure. It should be fun, Furball. Chemst. Seeds! Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, if we could save it to give it to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Some good might come out of using it the right way. No guards are supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot, there was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the "nyeh" to open up the fan menu. When the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Is he still up here? Curious, no. Where were we? Ooh, feed. Seeds. Make sure you look for every animal group around. It's very useful. Got it. Believe me, you aren't gonna need to remind me to feed the animals. It's gonna happen a lot. I'm probably gonna remember to feed these animals more than I'll remember to feed my own dog. You press the button to continue. Well, I wanted to watch a bird eat, okay? Hiss. I'll press your A button. Ah! Bird Chuanui! Oh no! He's probably fine.
Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard, you see. And behind you now.
Oh. Oh, he was right. Oh, he was correct. He was very correct. What? Oh, my thing's not recharged. There we go. Hiss. Hiss. Man, I like this game. Humans are not witnesses to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 25 seconds. Great. Also, I'm probably not going to come up with unique voices for every character. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, go to the bathroom, and then I'll be back.
Alright, I've returned. Really love this game myself. My only issue is I think later puzzles are a bit too obtuse. Yeah, maybe. Bite. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with X, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. What about a bite? Bite. So, dig with X, huh? That's what I'm trying to do, yeah. Ah! Ah. What? I have to take a whole book up now? What? Hold on. Ow. Nah. You know what? It's not worth it. I'm moving on. Who's in here? That's the difference between us and two stone with side missions. Nah, with unless it's something that's required. If it takes me more than 2 or 3 tries, I'm moving on. Okay, this I can dig up just fine. Radish. Mama catches you snack and she'll clobber you good. Oh, but I want it though. Oh, I want it. Oh, it looks so good. Look at it. Man, this game is so charming. I'm like having fun. Why didn't I ever finish this game? Oh. Travel tips. A few places in the world where I have not set foot. My travels have granted me extensive knowledge. Yep. Jumping with B. Firmly. Camera angle. For as long as he presses L. To maintain a map.
Rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease, these troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as flautists. The flingish furf. The flint awkward diatonic molecular hiss. I'm happy this game is still being re-released in newer consoles. Yeah, it looks great in this. Sparrow. These tiny birds eat seeds in an adorable manner. I wonder if I'll get more info if I feed more birds. I bet I would. White wolf, no, not just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you can beat my dog Hayabusa? Listen to this. This is the field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mom was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa's fixing to get all 10. Oh. I bet that's what that's all about. Bite. Oh, you can just see me. It's just this is so cute. Oh, it's adorable. Yeah, I was trying to park. Oh, can I use that? Hold on. I didn't even think about that. Hold on. We're gonna. Kind of like. I don't have any more. I don't have any more juice. Ow. We offered oddly shaped turnip. You can do the long route and wait to tire her. Nah, I'll just injure her. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you fucking Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Sweet. It's so cute. Oh, right. I can... Hold on. There we go. Cool. Aww, pets. What a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Gonna foods again, are you? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. I have to manage to harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Don't listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Susano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. Say he's a direct descendant from the legendary hero Naoki. And he loves the sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Okay, I was thinking that was a path, but the depth is weird. I'm gonna cut this. Smells like her. I'm jumping it. I want to jump in and ruin it. Okay, fine. Can I cut this open again and get another watermelon? I can. Okay. This is a millstone used to polish rice, but the watermelon's broken and won't move. That. Yeah, I've never had rice balls. I would love to try some someday. Come down from the mountains to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Well, if it isn't Isun, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles SirNoodleArcher, especially the nose. There's another ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Whatever shall I do? Where did the darn pole go? How could something so important like it just disappear? Well, you see... Where did that come from? Time to dry the laundry. I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are looking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would be dry in a second. Ugh, just want. My word, the sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, now this, for the miracles never cease. Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes after the sun. Is want. I would be such a petty god. Like, you have no idea. It's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. Goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too far off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Geez, tell us how you really feel. Hey, this Mio, can you hear us snoring from underneath this jug?
I'm the greatest.
Well, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. Whoa. If I didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's leave him for a while and find something else to do. Alright. You hear him snoring from out here. Man. Can I just, like, make a bridge? No. Fine. Hiss! What? Hold on. What about the trees in the distance? Well, great. I opened the chest. Now the item's gonna vanish. Oh, but the chest closes back up. Okay. Man, this game just makes me smile. Yeah, me too. Do you remember if there's a way I can get over there, like now, or? Like over to this chest? Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. Eve! Eve! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made out of lead. This be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Well, speaking of which... Need to be able to make lily pads. Oh, that's right. You should look excited. Oh. Ink pot. How'd you know such a small enhancement? Oh, lighten up. Say, pup. You calling a pup? I'm a snake. Ah. Probably still can't do a lot, like, for actually waking him up. There we go. He's awake now. Tried to meditate on the ground, but I fell fast asleep. Who are you? What business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Hello to this guy. All brawn and no brains. Probably doesn't have any brawn either. We're messing around and come with us. You stuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Nami. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Oh, this is good. Look at him. Oh, he's having a great time. Wow. Mangy mutt, you brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste my wrath with my trusty blade. Tohen Boku! Hold on a minute, you're the legendary Susano? Yep, no other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's ascendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? They're certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great! Okay, then no time like the present. Go for it. Wait! A boulder of this size is not easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations and wait for my return. I wonder. Never seen the guy train seriously ever. No one told them much not gonna help, but a boulder of that size, I don't care if I'm a legendary. I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just return tomorrow. Sake. Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? I remember. Hercules Satan from Dragon Ball Z, yeah. Polish rice in the mill house before I can use it. The mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. Hope is trying to make good sake without clean rice. Should never have let that monster try my new Thunder Brew. Broken mill and flattened crops, that's all the things I get. Don't go giving monsters sake, they're bad enough sober. That work? Nope. There we go. I like that. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I've completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Oh, sorry, hold on. Just checking something. Okay. Need to get some from her. Vista of the Gods. Sorry, wrong button. Alright, give this a taste. It's about a gallon of pure caffeine. What a glorious day! Is that right? Exploding implosion. Hey, look at that, and you got the tree behind it as well. Wait, hold on, wait up. An Amaterasu drinks the sake and becomes a new god of wine. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You just confused. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me neither. Of course I could. I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever. You were just showing off when you said you were Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic. He's gonna get himself killed. Oh, you're back. Glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. and see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun! Isun, Isun, Isun! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Ah, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Ami, put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I will shake you. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village. My roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, oh my gosh, it's just asleep. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw, man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, can I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Great. Sorry. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Bah. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Oh, you're selling things now. Seeds! And meat and a fish. I'm gonna buy 2 of each. Well, actually, each of them is kind of expensive. Maybe I'll buy 1 of each. Temporarily increases defense. Alright. I can go and feed the dog. Oh, I can also feed the bunnies. And yes, by the way, we are going to feed all the animals. We're going to watch the entire cutscene. Also, I need to go blow my nose anyway, so.
Okay, I've returned. I think, however, that's going to be it for me for today. Kind of a shorter stream, but I have somewhere to be, so I'm going to stop for now. We're definitely going to finish this game for sure. All right. I'll see you all another time.